Okay. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. And we're finally going to be looking at a game that's not at least a decade old, which is usually what I do, or, solo RPGs or something. This is a newer game. Just came out recently. I guess it's new. Yeah, we'll call it new. This is Tower of Mangg. Despite being new, it is based in a pretty old genre, and that is the dungeon crawler genre. So, Ultima Underworld and Eye of the Beholder and Dungeon Master and all that kind of stuff. So, it takes place underground, or entirely in a dungeon, and there's a lot of dangerous stuff. It's the video game equivalent of, old school, like, D&D modules and stuff. So, I haven't looked at too many of those types of games. Recently, we looked at Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2, which I wasn't crazy about, but, they are pretty old. I've been meaning to take a look at Legend of Grimrock, but then this came across my desk, and, yeah, I don't know, I figured it looked kind of interesting. Now, I don't think this is a blobber. Blobbers are very specifically grid-based, or tile-based, movement, and are party-based, because you are a blob moving through. But, maybe there's a little fuzziness to that definition. I don't know if this is grid-based at all. I actually have no idea. Usually I don't look too much into games. We just go. So I guess let's just go. I believe this is made by a single Chinese dev. I don't know. I don't know if it's a single person or not, or just a really small team, but I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese game. Alright, so we have 3 character choices. The Soldier, blessed with a strong body and versatile power. Okay. The Devotee, pilgrim with deep faith and divine quickened movement, yet lacking in offensive strength. Okay. And the Bandit, master of skill, able to strike with precision. Well, I guess we probably want to go with the Soldier. That seems to be, a good standard, like my standard Souls option of just sword and board. And then we have difficulties. For novice travelers, item discovery rate is increased. Health is fully restored at save points. Health gradually recovers when near death. Normal. Item discovery rate is average. Health is slightly restored at save points. Enemy strength increased, or enemy strength increased drastically. Well, let's go for normal. We'll give it a try, and we will be Mangg. And no customization of stats or anything like that. As far as like dungeon crawlers go, this seems to be some of the least customizable character possible. But let's give it a try. Go in with open minds and open hearts. I heard a strange rumor. It was a tale of a tower standing in a place unknown to man. It is said that there are dangerous ancient ruins ruled by masked beings, but no one knows the inner workings of the tower. For the voices of those who set foot inside will never reach the outside again. Okay. Oh, it is tile-based. Okay. Whoa. So it's mouse. It's a free mouse, but tile-based movement. That is kind of trippy, man. Okay. That works, I suppose. Interesting. They say that once you fall into this tower, there's no way out. If you wish to survive, you have no choice but to press onwards. Alright, and press on we shall. Wow, this movement is just trippy. Open, close inventory, spacebar. Okay, there it is. Next level at 43. Really? 43 XP to get to level 1. You couldn't come up with any round number at all? Just 43? You could have picked any number on Earth. Anyways. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. If you wish to dispel the darkness, take up the torch. Okay. I do want to do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we do have a punch. Okay, no torch in the history of torches has ever made that kind of sound. Sure. I don't lose anything for punching stone with my bare fist, I hope. Switch left to have equipment. F key. Ah, okay. Aha. The cypress stick. Now we're cooking. Boom. 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 Probably not right, is it? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think we need to find an alternative way. This button. Picking up a pouch lets you carry more items. Oh. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Combat's gonna be soon. You know it. Save. Very good. Sure is shimmering. Those saves are nice. Oh! Ah. Oh, wait, should I be, like, dodge strats? Yes, okay. Dodge strats. So we got a mask of rotten wood. Protection +1. Purpose is lost by now, and it only takes up space. Not quite. Oh, that's not what happens when you hit someone with a stick. Oh, nice map. I like that. Okay. Oh, that's what we want. Originally a covering for a pot, this is a valuable shield. The shield can be held together with a sword to protect the body without dodging and ducking. Durability 60%. Okay, excellent. Alright. Going torchless. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Easy. We will take that. Doesn't look like there's much else. Mark my words, adventurer. My name is Don Manidfried. Heed the advice I have left for you, all those who follow. It is essential for all valiant souls to help one another. Don Manidfried the Brave. Okay, we gotta get a key. Turn, okay. Seems a little unnecessary to do that when mouse is very quick. The words of a great hero echo in my mind. Extinguish the flames, in the darkness lies the path. Okay, well, I am in darkness, and look at that. So ominous, man. Ooh. Dude. What a jabroni. Ooh. Was ist das? Rusted knife, huh? Allows for agile attacks. Damage 7, speed 58. Well, we're gonna assume lower speed is faster. It's got less range? Is that a factor? Mask of Rotten Wood. O wanderers, take hold of the mask. This mask you can see is very fragile, but fear not, for here only the mask is needed. Well, luckily I'm wearing a mask. What is this statue? Is it a threat or a taunt? A brave man will not be intimidated by such a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Vitality plus 4. Don't mind if I do. Set your mind at ease. Every tower has its traps. This one, just run through and that'll be enough. Why did you put that at the end of the... stone? It's just a stone that feels cold in the palm of your hand when you pick it up. It's suitable for throwing, could be cast quite far. Must-have tool for adventurers. Really? Okay. Nice. More pouch. More pouch. Good pouch. Ho ho ho! Yeah. Nice. Quick heal is C. Good to remember. Okay, here we go now. Whoa! What does he got going on? The hell? What, he's got a bee mask? Oh no, that's horrible. Ah! Oh, you can do a little juke action like that. Look at that. Mask of the Dead. Vitality plus 2. And I can wear 2 masks? Sure you can. No law that says otherwise. Stone stats should ward off evil. They have probably been placed to protect the sanctuary. Fuck. Bottleneck. Doorway strats, as usual. Fuck. Ooh, we actually forced it back. I don't know, the hit and run strat, I feel like probably we want the heaviest weapon we can get. If I'm only attacking like once every second or so. Couple seconds. Yeah, I don't know how to swap my right-hand weapon. They didn't say that, but go with that. I don't know about that. But that's where we're going. This is a somewhat frightening face, but apparently rumors about the tower are true. Strange masked demons attack again and again. Mask of the Red Ogre. Worship the mask of the dreaded Red Ogre. It is a mask to intimidate men, but its nose bears the heart of a strong, righteous warrior. Okay, well, this is Tower of Mask. Yeah, alright, we can save again. Yeah, I can see how that being a full heal would be pretty darn good. Oh, fuck. I don't like this position. Okay, this is... Nope. Oh, he's got a lunge. Okay, then we probably want to use our... Fuck. Ooh. Level up! A protection +2. Alright. Okay, this is at 48% now. My shield's at 36. We've leveled up. Oh, 3 points. Okay. Health, strength? Strength? Ooh. Yeah, strength. I think if we just max strength and max protection, like, how can you lose? I'm gonna put 3 into strength. That's how I roll. This was a surprise. A magic that was once thought lost, only spoken of in ancient tales. I never thought the day would come when I would see it with my own eyes. Okay, we have a button or a lever. Nice big spear weapon over there. That'll be good. Fucking bees. Fuck. Good crit. Oh, solid crit. Yes. Impeccable. Alright, we got the wooden spear, damage 13. And it's pretty quick, and it's got good range. Spears are always the best weapon in every game. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Whoa! Why are you wearing a robe and freaky? Oh, you gotta aim for the head. Oh! Oh, stun lock. That's what you just aim for the head? That's what the crit is? I didn't even realize. Wow. I don't think we really want this shit. Good. Okay, all I have to do is just spear things in the head and they die. Who'da thunk? Yeah, thank you. Okay, and we toss our stone. Ho 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 ho! Wooden bracelet of the devotees. Sorry, agility +3 accessory. Nice, nice, nice. Fortunately, I lose my stone. wonder if that hurts its durability. Probably a lot, right? Ah, you fuck. Alright, we lose our stone. Wait a minute, what did this button do? Oh, that hit the... Oh, yeah, nice. Excelente. Ooh, can we lead this guy onto these... Oh, this is stupid. This was dumb. Mangg, why are you so dumb? Oh, Mangg, you're a fool. Alright, I gotta heal. Now, it said quick heal is C, but that didn't do anything. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Anyways. Peat Cutter. Epic! Epic! Epic, it says. I mean, it has 16 damage. It's definitely pretty damn good. But I don't know if it's epic. Whoa! Oh, big. It's a big boy. Two-handed. This is what we wanted. Although I do love spears. O thee who hath been lured into the tower, lay down thy weapons and show thine brave spirit. Want me to put down all my weapon? Every last one? Or do you want me to just put one weapon here? Here, you can have this shitty knife. Excellent. Well, I don't care for that. Whoa. Okay, when did this become a horror game? Get fucked. Get fucked. Ah. Boom. That was awful. I don't want to see that ever again. Willpower +3, which is aiming speed. Leave that for now. That was fucked. Is that going to be a recurring enemy? Don't. Fuck. Got him. Can't crit him. That wind up. Oh my god. Ooh. Another level up. That's good. More strength, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some dex if we're gonna go for these big weapons. It is pretty slow. Okay. Sure looks ominous. What am am I meant to make of that thing? It's hard. It's just all one head. Oh, fuck, it hit me. Just enough dex to make that work. Defeat the giant weak man. And this is something. Stump that. Statue of smiling face brings good luck to whoever holds it. And this is one of those normal masks. Okay, that was strange. Another shield. Another pot lid. Okay. I don't know, I might prefer the spear still. Very dependable, very reliable weapon, capable of slaughtering countless men. I came here from the Knight's Army to investigate, but the inside is miserable. There are corpses everywhere. It seems only wayward bandits are dying one by one. No, it seems some wayward bandits are dying one by one. Okay. Going up. I guess it's a tower, yeah, so it's I think that happened a lot in Eye of the Beholder 2. There you go. Fuck. Crit does not seem to always land. I don't... Maybe the spear is better at it. Mask of the Blue Ogre. Dex +2. Not really certain what Vitality is. There's no stat called Vitality. I don't know if that affects my health or something. Does seem to... Yeah, okay, that's health. They just didn't want to call it health. I don't know. I'd rather swing quickly than not swing at all. And have a lot of health. Switch this spear. Another torch. To those who have no shortage of misfortune, the flame appears red. Mask of the Blue Ogre. Okay, can I throw a torch instead? Yes, can. Oh, save. Item storage. I could store the statue of smiling face, but maybe we want to have a weapon in storage. I don't know. I feel like I should keep this thing. Hmm. Stone? That was a little too far. Let's see. Well, let's read this. Seek the moist nose. The path will open to those who gather the antlers. What does that mean? Seek the moist nose. Ask the deer. When it comes to escape, deer have no equal. Instinct against predators urges them on. Tears of fear moisten their noses and they sense danger. Poop them on the nose. Oh, you double dumbass. Hard to get crits. It's not just hitting them in the face. Agility +3. And agility is movement speed. It's relatively minor for me, I think. Rusty Machete. Pretty good. It's epic. We like epic stuff. Down for now. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Man, that would be an awesome thing to put in a D&D game as an enemy. That's pretty fantastic. Ow! Fuck! Is there a duck? I can't get a crit. I can't. Oh, I don't have my shield equipped. Ah, dumb. What the hell? Mask of the Catapult. Strength +2. That's pretty good. We do like strength. Middle click. Okay. Key slot. A key that decays or a key that purifies. No matter which you choose, the door will open. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Man, there's a lot of different enemy types. Like, every enemy is like a different thing. Weird. Fuck! He's standing in the poisons. I don't really want him to move out of the way. But we're taking a lot of damage. Great. Mask of the Dragon, strength +3. I could just go all in on strength till the end of my days. Do love it. Oh, and we leveled up, so we can go into more strength. All strength all day, every day. That's our life. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, it did suck. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Okay. Can handle that. So, looking for another switch somewhere. Oh, hello. Hello. Aged axe. 18 damage. Well, that is pretty good. Okay, now this is a little trickier. I cannot... Yeah, that's gonna be the timing on that. Got it. We're good. We're the best. We're the best in the world. Alright, come and get it. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! I don't think we want that, but we can, you know, we're collecting items to throw down on those switches. I don't trust that with a 10-foot pole. Can I slam it shut on him or something? No. That'd be pretty sweet, though. There you go. That's a hit and a half. What are you doing? Love those shitty lunge attacks. Now you're dead. You dropped a pickaxe. Junk. Tool used for mining ore. While two-handed weapons leave many openings, their destructive power is alluring. With a wide range of attack, it has the potential to hit multiple foes, making it extremely powerful when mastered. Huh. As a pickaxe? But it's junk. That's the lowest tier possible. I know that for a fact. I don't have time left. I've hidden my treasures in the hopes that someone will find it. Someone will find it. Be one with the shadows. Okay. Be one with the shadows. Can I put out lights? I can hit that. Makes a satisfying sound. Well, I guess we'll hit this button. Oh, also, this is a massive shield. Wooden heater shield. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Can I blow air or something? Is that a button to blow out a light? You wouldn't think so. No. Just says that stuff. You know, it's like gonna be a hidden button here. But, yeah, without... I probably can't even use it unless I can see it. I don't know what that sound effect is meant to be. What? What did I do? Oh, boy. Torch. Ooh. Morning Star. Common. Battle Hammer favored by its devotees. It's pretty damn fast and has 20 damage, so it's kind of fucking good. You who have found this room, I entrust you with the necklace there. Perhaps you can deliver this memento to the outside world so that the family I left behind may at least remember me. Vitality plus 7! Well, that was worth finding. Good weapon and a good necklace. Yeah. Well. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. We're doing pretty well, I think. Oh, stone. Okay, hold on. Let's not get confused. Mask of the Catapult. Are you using your shield to block attacks from two-handed weapons? You should change your ways. My shield is easily shattered. My learned and wise strategy is to duck heavy blows. Can you duck? Is there a duck button? No, I think he just means move backwards. Which is fine. I've been doing that. Okay. Oh yeah, we still haven't found any of the keys that we needed. This does more damage. Oh, holy shit, that crit. So yeah, readying the weapon and waiting for them to come in. That's the strat. Insane. More strength? Our strength is pretty good. Throw one into protection, just to be fun and different. Another pickaxe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm iffy on this, but I guess this one's junk. Maybe this one's not junk. This one's also junk. Great. Like those things at all. Can't do without them. Junk. Epic. It's the one we want. Yeah, I don't like those. How do I remove those from the video game? Chess? Tigers versus wolves? pushed back. But it's just... There must be a horizontal movement. No, now that one got pushed back. What? What is the goal? Oh. Definitely something. I think we want to get a deer probably all the way. Then, no, but that always. Okay, what happens if something is in the way, or is that not pop? That might not be possible. No, they just do that. The only movement for this tile. So there's no further movement that, or is the, or maybe it's just to make passage for me. Don't do it that way. There you go. That would make far more sense and is way more doable. But then there's also that back there, which we gotta get. You know we gotta get it. So, there you go. What is this thing? Rusted spear! Can be used to fight at a distance, putting you at an advantage over your opponent. However, it's not very durable. Well, I'm taking it. And a pot lid. Secret found. Silver bracelet of martial arts master. +5 dexterity. Very good. What an abomination. This statue is telling me to wear a mask. I would never wear such a thing. Right. Okay, good. This seems like a game that could probably be randomized. Like loot and stuff. And enemy rando. Hopefully removing all those creepy masks. There you go. Oh yeah, remember when we were collecting antlers? Backed into a corner here, man. Get those crits, get those crits. Aged dagger. Alright. And a key. I feel like I probably should use a potion. But we are here. Yeah, it covers an alright amount. And we got a key. So that is going to be this way. Of course. Fuck her. Fuck. Why can't I crit him? No, I don't think we really want a second one of those, but I'm gonna heal. How do I do a long range attack, or is that I don't understand the range. I mean, I guess there when he was moving at a diagonal, I wouldn't have hit him with a knife. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, there's a little range factor, I suppose. More strength? Don't mind if I do. Helmet? That's not a mask. Protection +7. Pretty good. Pretty good. And another key. Golden key. Oh, wow. Okay, that worked. Okay, so is the intent to use all the antlers? But I mean, you can use anything, right? It doesn't have to be antlers. There you go. Oh shit, it broke. Oh shit, it broke. Alright, so much for that nice spear. Seems like a hell of a throw. My God. What a fucking NFL star. Teleporter. A big pouch, I guess. Or, no, basically just a pouch. But we like pouches. We're pro pouch. Okay, What? What the fuck? You think you're playing like a mod or something of like Ultima Underworld. It's like, yeah, this is the handgun mod for Ultima Underworld. It adds a handgun. The adventurers of this land do not like firearms. True heroes are proud and they make a virtue of fighting with their bodies and souls. Needless to say, bullets are scarce in this land. A fucking handgun. It's a fucking handgun. Okay, this is the last thing I expected to find. That's wild. You won't take them with you? Wretches. It seems these brave souls cannot face their weapons. Fucking handgun. I mean, I gotta shoot something. We gotta experience the thrill, the power of firearms. I guess I'll teleport. Oh. Oh! Open a treasure chest, hit enemy weak point 50 times. Okay. Wooden arm bracers. Strength +7? Well, that's pretty delicious. And another pot lid. Is there a button to switch? G, okay. They never wanted to mention that to me, but yes, G. Bust a cap in a fool's ass. That's what that all was for, basically, was getting the handgun. That was worth it. I would say it's worth it. We're still going. Dude, who needs strength when you have the strength of gunpowder? Okay, I'm not gonna waste all my bullets though. Got him. Beat the giant deer man. Medium quality potion. What is this? The life of Victon Hotep. Story of Hotep from the southern lands is widely known. He followed the sun, running from sunrise to sunset. Thus he became the only man to witness the birth of the moon. Grants 6 points of agility. Well, don't mind if I do. Well, bullets are probably going to be pretty scarce, as they said, so I think there's still value in this other stuff. But shooting... I mean, this is... yeah, this is my golden rule. Like, every game is improved if you just put in... Well, usually I say a shotgun, and I still stand by that. But really, any gun. Just take any game, just add a gun to it, and it's just, like, better. Better. Not worth entering beyond this point. Can we just ignore that? Oh, no, we were here. This is where we got the handgun. So, wait, you just get the handgun no matter what? I guess. It is kind of like the most unique part of this entire game. All right, well, we'll leave it off here. What are my thoughts so far? Um, Pretty good. But it is I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Cuz it's one character, which I think is actually kind of a downside. Um for like what I would be interested in for a blobber. So I guess it's more like Ultima Underworld, which I haven't played. But I like having the variety of multiple characters. So then you have like a D&D party kind of thing. This is one guy with a sword and shield walking through dungeon. Honestly, I'm not sure what the tile based. I guess the tile based makes it so that combat is like almost pseudo turn based in a way compared to like Skyrim. You know, everything moving is all movement and everything is based on tiles. It's a little janky in 2025, but yeah, I mean it still kind of maintains that sort of old schoolness to it. Um I mean it is possibly my fault I picked a soldier, but the other ones I don't know. I don't even know if there's magic in this game cuz it could just be you get a fucking handgun and that's the magic of Smith and Wesson. I don't know. So it's kind of yeah, I don't know. I it's kind of a creepy game. It's very ominous and I really dislike those things that are like making that horrible sound and then like teleport behind you and stuff. I don't want any of that going on. So it's almost like a not a survival horror game, but I think there is kind of horror elements to it, which is probably true of practically most dungeon crawler blobber stuff. Um Unless they're like turn based, but dungeon crawler usually not turn based. Um, yeah. I don't know. It's like I'm debating if I want to just leave it off here, and it's like that was an interesting look at this game, or if I want to keep going. Hmm. Okay, I guess it is made by a solo dev. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how much replayability the game's gonna have. It's hard to say. You know, I think if I were to like sit down and compare which one I'd rather play between like this game or like Wizardry, I probably lean more towards Wizardry. You have a party with different classes, different characters, turn based, things like that. That's generally more my style. But yeah, I heard good things about this, so I wanted to check it out, and I do think it is pretty interesting. I just, yeah, it's kind of hack and slashy, kind of scary. Maybe that's my biggest problem with the game. Is it's just kind of scary compared to like when we played. Well, like Eye of the Beholder, that had some kind of scary moments, but it's helped by the graphics being really dated and everything. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll probably just leave it there. I do think it's pretty really funny that you get guns, and apparently there is a shotgun that you can get eventually. That is really funny. I don't know how. This person says it's a tribute to the From Software dungeon crawlers on PS2 that also had firearms. Really? Like the Kingsfield games have firearms? Let me see this. If this is the game they're talking about. No. No, they must be talking about other FromSoft game dungeon crawlers from the on PS2. Oh, maybe Eternal Ring. It doesn't really sound like it has firearms. A Shadow Tower might have firearms. Yeah, I mean, FromSoft made a lot of games that I've never heard of and never played or anything like that. So, could be. We're going off on a tangent now that doesn't have anything to do with anything. I don't know. I don't know what they're referring to exactly. But anyways, yeah, we'll probably just leave it at that. I think that was an interesting look at a game. And like I said, I don't want to always commit to a Let's Play that I then, like, don't finish, and then it just sits on my hard drive, and I have, like, 4 videos that I never upload because I didn't finish the game or anything. So I think just occasionally doing a one-off video is fine. So that was Tower of Mask. I think pretty interesting if you're looking for a dungeon crawler game like this. It does seem to hit a lot of good notes. But it's not a blobber. Oh, it actually calls it a survival horror game. Oh, I didn't even notice that because that was not really mentioned. Yeah, it does have the tag survival horror in the description from the dev. It says it's a thrilling survival horror. That's why it's kind of scary to me. Okay. I don't even know if I would have looked at it if I had actually noticed that. I don't like horror games. I mean, all dungeon crawlers do have, yeah, like a little bit of horror elements to them because it's a horrific thing to go into a dungeon by yourself. But this one, I think, plays into the horror aspects a little bit more with some of these masked enemies, and it is really freaky. So, yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. If you're looking for a dungeon crawl, you like survival horror games, you like the idea of finding a handgun or a shotgun, there you go. But for my money, I'll probably just go for like the Wizardry series or something like that. I do still want to look at Legend of Grimrock though. That's still on my radar. I just never get around to it. I don't know how it compares. I don't know how it's different. I think that game you get a party of characters. But I think some people say the controls for that game, those games are a little clunkier. Because it's more in the vein of Eye of the Beholder. I'm not sure exactly, but that's why I want to look at it sometime. But anyways, that's it for me. So my name is Mangg. This has been Tower of Mask. I'll see you fine folks around.